today I will be showing you guys, I showed you guys how to do lamb chops, I showed you how to do shrimp, I showed you how to do lobster tails. But today I'm going to be using my gas grill to grill them. Now I already got them, I already marinated them overnight. Yum. And all the ooey gooiness marinade. All of the ingredients will be in the bottom, underneath the like, subscribe, and comment button, in the description. Um, it will be there. But I have showed you guys. I already cleaned everything. I cut down and broke down the lobster tails. I showed you guys how to do that. I cleaned and divided the shrimp. Um, and I already did the lamb chops. So I skipped that part so you guys won't have to sit through the boredom of that. I'm going to show you, and I'm doing this. This is my second video of recording myself. So bear with me. I'm gonna get it down pat. You know, this is my second one, 3 times a charm. I do appreciate you guys sticking in with me. I know I have been MIA for a minute. I'm gonna try to bring you guys more videos, more videos, more than often. And I appreciate it. Keep showing your love and your support. I appreciate it. I need it, and I thank you. So being that I'm working this camera by myself, you're gonna see me disappear for a minute. You're gonna see the camera kind of refocusing, but I'm gonna get it there. So I'm gonna show you guys that I already seasoned. Y'all know my basic in my lamb rub. If you're not familiar with it, go look at one of my YouTube video with the lamb and the lobster tail. Then I have one with the shrimp. I don't think yes I do. I do have one with the shrimp and steak, I think. But I show you guys how to break it down, how to clean it, how to get it marinated. So I'm gonna let you guys get a quick look at this. I'm gonna adjust the camera. Give me a second. And I'm still talking. And there's my dog. As you see, I have my lobster tail, my shrimp, and my lamb chops right here. I'm gonna get a better view for you guys so you can see. I got 2 lobster tails, a pound of shrimp. That is Cajun black and seasoned on the top of my shrimp because I want a little kick to it. And then you have your lamb chops. So I'm going to take this to the grill, and when I come back, I will be at the grill, and I will show you guys how to get it started. So I just wanted you to get the last look. So stay tuned, everyone. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Over here, I have some, make sure it's not too hot. I have some melted seasoned butter that I want to brush um, the food with, as you see. And I'm using the gas side of it. So I'm gonna put down my chops. You hear that sizzle? And I got the rosemary. I'm gonna put the rosemary in the sauce. So I'm gonna lay down my chops. And I have 6 double cut chops. You can do single ones. You can do, I did double. I left some of the fat on it because fat adds flavor, I always say. Then I'm going to put down my lobster tails. You see that fire? That's why I love gas grills. To me, gas is the best cooking. Be careful with the shrimp so they won't fall through. But I have the jumbo shrimp, so they should be fine. If you have the smaller shrimp, you want to get like a pan, and I'll show you in a minute how the pan, what kind of pan you would need to make sure they don't fall through. And you guys know it don't take the shrimp that long to cook, especially on a grill. Now I hope you guys can hear me really good. This is a little one, so I'm gonna try to put that one where it won't fall. I'm not letting none of them go to waste. If you have the smaller ones, this one is pre-used, but use a pan like this to hold the shrimp from falling. So, I have this going on. I'm going to stir up I'm going to baste the meat with this. And I just do it with a brush. If you have a mop, a barbecue mop, that is perfect. So I'm going to let that keep heating up. And before I flip, um, I'm going to baste a little bit with the butter. It's already pre-seasoned, but I just like that extra ooey gooey. I love both a charcoal and gas grill. I think gas um, cooks better, but if you want that barbecue flavor, I just like to see the flame. I like to play with fire. Do not try this at home if you're not sure how to. You see the flame? I love it. I live for it. Let you get a closer look. The lobster tail, the shrimp, and the lamb chops. That's my garlic herb, rosemary butter that I'm basting the food with. Look at that flame, guys. That's so exciting. I'm going to zoom in so you guys, you don't have to see the butter sauce. I'm going to zoom in on the picture. I'm going to flip the shrimp because, like I said, they don't take long. I'm going to leave it a little. Because I got the grill down um, a little lower. So, and I know you guys are wondering why I'm grilling the lobster this side up. Because I want to allow the heat to get on the bottom of the lobster tail. So, no, I'm not going to eat the lobster, but because the meat is, you got some meat under there, I don't want to flip it and just get the top of the lobster tail done first. I want to make sure it's cooked throughout. So I'm going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. It don't take long. This is a fast meal. I may whip it up with a batch of sauteed collops, which takes about 10-15 minutes. And when I come back, I'm going to have it flipped, and hopefully I'll be finishing up for you guys. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, pretty much everything is done. I'm getting ready to take it off. As you see the chops. Look at the lobster. I'm trying to zoom in. I zoomed out so you can see everything. I'm going to zoom in, on the lobster. Nice. The chops. I like mine medium well. Them shrimp are looking perfect. So I'm going to take everything off and I'll show you guys the after picture soon. I just want to give you guys a look on the grill before I remove it. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, this is the ending of the video. I'm back in the kitchen, and I hope this is a good shot. This is the outcome. You see, I have my chops, my lobster, And my grilled shrimp. Oh my god, everything's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna go aside of some sauteed spinach. Not spinach. Oh, that would be good. Sauteed collard green. Um, and really, that's all you need. I already got the dipping sauce, as you can see, is on it. I'm so excited. Can't wait to eat. Like super duper excited. So, I'm going to finish this thing up because when I sound ready to eat, and I hope you guys going to be able to see me, I'm ready to eat. So, thank you again for tuning in to Nikel's Food for the Soul, aka Nikel's Crib Catering. I'm ready to begin. As you see, I'm talking fast, my mouth watering. All that ooey goodness. Took me not even 20 minutes on my grill. That's a plus. Today is a Tuesday. It's a gloomy day. It's been raining all week, the last 2-3 days. And I said, let me get out there real quick before it started raining. Under 20 minutes. No mess, as you see, no mess. I have my pot from my the rosemary garlic butter sauce that I glazed everything with while I was on the grill. No time at all. Make this recipe. I'm sure you enjoy it. Seafood lovers, you will love it. Lamb lovers, and I usually do it on my indoor grill, but I got me a new baby outside thanks to my brother Ricky for setting it up for me. I'm on a grill, baby, almost every day of the week. I have a little rosemary in my mouth. But you'll love it. Thank you for tuning in again to Nikel's Food for the Soul, aka Nikel's Crib Catering. The ingredients will be in the bottle. I promise you guys, along with the underneath the like, subscribe, comment. Please don't give up on me. Keep liking, keep watching, keep subscribing. This will be in my new cookbook coming out. It's called The Art and Love of Everyday Cooking. I will have some amazing recipes on there. It will be in all your local bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Target. International. This girl is international. Just got my passport, ready to go to, I think we're going to Bermuda this year. Your girl going places with your help. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, your loyalty. I love you, and good night.